Welcome to the Dell here at St Mary's Stadium. I'm your host, Tom Deacon, and another host is Matt Letis. You all right, mate?
Yes, I'm good, thanks, mate.
Just reminiscing.
Wow. Very proud of scoring the last goal at the Dell.
Yeah, what a goal. Bring your drink. Here
thanks.
we go. Matt, what a show we've got on early doors, guys. Yes. That's more like it. That's the energy. We're joined by the FA Cup 1976 hero Ian Turner. Cameron Archer joins the show. Plus, we'll have the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge, and we'll have Taking on the Tiss. However, there will be no darts this week. We've had a few complaints, Matt. Basically, you've been showboating too much, and therefore, we're not going to be doing it.
I've been practicing the over-shoulder one.
Oh, fine, go on then. Oh, he's done it! How does he? He's a legend. Listen, that's Matt Letis. Let's go. This is early doors. Roll titles. Truly stunning. You and darts, Matt. You and darts. You've just got it.
That's what I do, mate.
Extraordinary. I'll tell you what else is extraordinary. These retro shirts, Matt. They look
Check
absolutely incredible. They are coming out soon. Matt, you're modelling the 1993-1995 away shirt. It's a thing of beauty. Fond memories wearing this one?
Well, I remember wearing it a game at Crystal Palace.
Yeah. And the result?
I think we got beat.
Okay, fair enough.
Move on. But we didn't wear it very often, actually.
But it looks nice. It looks
stunning yellow.
It brings out your eyes. I think that's what I was supposed to say. There'll also be this beautiful 2003-2004, the UEFA shirt as modelled by myself, the likes of Kevin Phillips, Danny Higginbottom, Rory Delap as well, wearing this shirt. Plus, due to very popular demand, I think you've got it there actually,
yes,
Matt.
I have.
Popular demand for the last time ever, the club are relaunching this blackout away shirt from the 1991-1993 season. And Matt, here's a little fact for you. That it sold out within 2 hours last time it was up on sale.
Wow. That's because it's flames.
Yes.
What I did there.
Yeah, so make sure you are fast to get that. As well as these, there'll also be the Saints home shirt from 1999 to 2001 campaigns and the Blue Centurion 1985 shirt, which is a beauty. It's an away shirt. It's a lot of shirts that are coming out. Don't miss it. They'll be released in 2 drops, Matt. Okay, another phrase that's used now.
What makes an old footballer feel really, really old?
What is that?
When a shirt that was out after he retired is now retro. That is old.
Someone tried to start a round of applause there and it failed miserably, but it is so true. So yeah, this retro shirt was just after you. Beautiful. Very retro, Matt. Is going to be out at the end of this month, first drop, and then later on in March. There's a QR code you should be able to see right now on the screen. Click that to register your interest, or better still, you can go to southamptonfc.com/retro-shirts.
Whoa.
Yes, it's all there for more information. Matt, retro shirts done and dusted. I felt like we were part of QVC there. I absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and the way you held that up was perfect. Let's go to the gold mine though to start the early doors, Matt. And I feel like there might be a few retro shirts in this. This is against today's opponents, who are Brighton.
He goes out to the right wing to Richardson. Goody makes his way into the penalty area. Lallana's in as well. Lambert's at the back post and a header from Lambert.
Good. I'm glad that went in. What a minging kit for Brighton.
Out to Jenipo. His first touch could be bearing down on goal. 20 yards.
Moves.
What a goal! And what a substitution!
Dexter Blackstock. Yes, please. There it is.
Tidy finish.
Bianco with a good header, and then Redmond excellent, and Sanchez has gone back, and Brozier should hit it, lovely pullback, what a finish, cool as a cucumber.
That was a good finish. Oh my word.
Connolly!
Oh, this was the last minute equaliser, wasn't it? Yes,
back post.
What a ground they were playing at back then. On the local park.
Vestergaard with a free header, and Yannick Vestergaard does it again.
God, Daddy.
tidy.
Elianusi down the right wing. Lamina's giving him an option on the outside, but Elianusi's still going, and he had time and space and hits it straight onto the head of Dunk. Then a long distance shot.
What a strike!
From Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Didn't see too many of them either, did we? That is a beauty.
Who is that? Cuca Martina?
That is a beauty. Could only have got in there. Wow.
Come on. Some stunning strikes there, Matt.
There were indeed.
Thoughts on those goals? You were commenting on the Brighton's old ground.
Oh no, I mean, what was that? That was like a local park.
It was a little bit.
Bless them. But yeah, there were some crackers in there. Højbjerg's strike there was something else. It
Not
really
easy
was.
to do.
That was the only part of the goal where that could have gone in. You see how close the goalkeeper got to it, but it was arrowed in the bottom corner. Beautiful.
Loved it. So last time we played Brighton, it was a 1-1 draw. I don't want to talk about VAR, but should we just talk about it?
Yeah, it was disgusting that night, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, so definitely a goal for Cameron Archer. Robbed a little bit.
Absolutely robbed.
Flynn Downs scoring the equaliser, putting a good performance. Hopefully, same again today. Brighton are a good side. Really good side.
They are a very good side, yeah, very good side. Play some good stuff, you know, got a good young manager. It will be a very, very good test for us, but that should give us a lot of confidence, that performance away from home there. I thought we were really unfortunate not to take all 3 points that night.
Yeah, definitely with a home St Mary's crowd cheering them on. That's going to give us the extra. However, that's not the only matchup today, Matt, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's been close. It's been very exciting. The fans want to know, can they take on Letis and beat him in the quiz? It's time for Taking on Letis. Yeah. The fans have demanded it. So, MLT, aka Matthew Tissier, you are 3-1 up after a thrilling 7-6 win last week.
It was close, wasn't it?
It was really close. It was a little bit tense. You went away here sort of thinking how you could improve. How have you improved coming into the next early doors?
By doing a lot of travelling.
Okay.
And very little research.
There's a big chance for you to put it up to 4-1. Okay, so you're confident. And now, little disclaimer, there's no Rocket, aka the legend from Soccer AM. He's not here. He's called in sick, but we don't need him because I've got the whistle. Anyway, so I've got the whistle.
Oh, that's his only job anyway, wasn't it?
Pretty much. Didn't do anything else around here. So here we go. 30 seconds will be on the clock.
Okay.
You have to answer or give me as many correct answers as you possibly can. There's a whole team of people adjudicating on their answers. They're going to start going with their fingers to add up the amount of correct answers you get. So, give you the question.
Okay.
And 30 seconds will be on the clock. Okay. Name as many of the founding members of the Premier League as you can. Founding members of the Premier League as you can. Your time starts.
Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Everton, Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea, QPR, Oldham, Southampton. Obviously. That's a long time ago. 1992, 93. Oh my goodness. Who else was up there?
You got 10 seconds left.
Charlton Athletic. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh no, I've run out. Aston Villa.
There you go, Matt. Well done. Congratulations. You scored a whopping 11. No, you're not happy with. You're not happy with that
there's
game.
a couple that I should have. I mean, Norwich, Ipswich.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't worry.
Poor.
Don't worry. Ipswich
Poor.
is just a bus stop in Norwich. Don't worry about that. We were singing at Portman Road. Matt, top stuff. 11. It's time now to see. Are you confident with that going against the fans?
It depends how many of them there are. I think they might beat that.
I believe, I'm hearing in my ear, we've got about 20 fans taking you on. It's time
It's
to
a fair
see if
chance.
they can beat you this week.
Hi, I'm George,
Hi, I'm Rob.
and we're taking on Letis.
Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal. Come on, mate.
Blackburn,
Blackburn, yeah, good shout. Man City,
Leeds,
Leeds, yeah,
Bolton,
nice.
Everton,
Good shout.
old school. Tottenham right there, were they?
Tottenham, do Tottenham. There you go, Tottenham.
Yeah.
Poor, wasn't it?
No, you did it right. Didn't say Saints.
Yeah, it's poor, isn't it?
Oh dear, top stuff.
How did they not get Saints?
They didn't have Saints, but even you were surprised. Like, of course, makes sense.
I know.
Hey, they were off to an absolute flyer though.
Yeah, they did. I mean, you go for the big teams first,
Yeah.
the ones that have been in the Premier League most of the time, and then your mind starts getting frazzled. Like, where else around the country do you go?
Matt, you've absolutely smashed it. Congratulations, Matt Letis. He goes to 4-1 in taking on Letis. Come on, if you can step up, make sure you do it to beat Letis. Right now, if you were at last week's game against Bournemouth, you may have spotted my very good friend Rocket, friend of the show, always present, never ill. You may have spotted him out with the early doors cameras. Let's see what he got up to.
Yes guys, Rocket here on Matchday at St Mary's, asking the fans the big question. And today's question is, what is your favourite ever Southampton goal? Let's go.
Adam Armstrong's goal at Wembley. That is that goal. Surely. The limbs, I know it's 25th minute or whatever, but it was mental. You won't ever get a day like that again, I don't think.
Letis.
Matt Letis.
Why?
Matt Letis against... No, when he done the flip over.
Yeah.
The flip over again.
Yeah.
Oh, that was best goal ever.
Saints goal, Matt Tissier.
Yeah.
Where he chipped the goalkeeper. Schmeichel.
Is that Newcastle?
Against United when he chipped Schmeichel.
I know the one you mean.
It's got to be the best one.
Mine was Barry Orne in the cup.
Yeah, that was a good one too, wasn't it?
Was it Bolton against Bolton?
Or Marsden's got overhead kick against Wolves.
Bicycle kick.
The bicycle kick.
Letis, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no brainer.
By far the best.
Class.
It's a difficult one for me. The first one I think of is Pella, like that overhead kick against QPR.
The free kick by Letis.
Where it was free kick
picked up and then he banged it.
Might have to go with last season when Rothwell scored that volley in the top corner.
Probably Ryan Fraser at Hull away because that was my first away game. Yeah, it was a...
What game to go to?
I know, yeah. Last minute winner is decent.
Sophie Buffal versus West Brom, that was probably the best goal I've seen live. Although they fell over each other on the way, so I guess partially down to the defence. But
It's got to be Will Smallbone against West Brom in the semi-final of the playoffs.
That was special, wasn't it?
It was a great goal. Absolute class scenes after that.
I think Pella 2016 against QPR.
Adam Armstrong in the playoff final against Leeds.
Bobby Stokes, it's got to be, isn't it? It's got to be. Yeah, we're old enough to remember that. So.
Tissier against Newcastle. It's got to be. Yeah. Well, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Probably the best.
Yeah. About yourself?
Well, in my lifetime, probably Adam Armstrong against Leeds.
Yeah.
Matt Tissier, can't remember which game.
Any of them?
Any of them. All of them.
How good was Matt Tissier?
Brilliant. Yeah.
Probably James Breeze, his volley top corner.
Tyler Dippin getting off the mark.
Yeah?
Yeah. Great.
James Ward-Prowse's goal against Tottenham.
One of two. I think one with Egelos and Stats hat-trick at Man United.
The hat-trick, yeah.
Yeah, and the Marion Pahar's diving header at the bottom corner.
What a
I
goal
don't know
that
why I was little and it's ingrained in my head.
Message for Matt, he's in the studio watching this.
All right, Matt. Loves ya.
Oh, that is excellent. Any message from Matt? Loves you. Little wink as well. That was so cool to see the fans out about. So many great memories of goals from them. Thank you very much to Rocket for
turning up.
For turning up and for getting those for us. Any extra goals that you remember that were absolute stunners? Martinez didn't get in there. Cuca Martina. That was kind of like the Pierre-Emile Højbjerg that we saw earlier.
No, absolutely. That was pretty special strike. I think James Beattie had a couple of long ranges that were very impressive. I think he had one at Chelsea, one at Sunderland. But he scored some absolute screamers as well. Marion Pahar's goal at Old Trafford when he nutmegged Yapstam. That's one that always sticks in my mind.
And it's fair to say you are absolutely loved out there. One fan, all of the goals. He just kept turning. All of the goals.
Even the tap-ins.
Even the
Every one of them.
He just flipped it. That's what was said. Personal highlight. Some of those amazing goals. Lovely to see. Should we go back in the past a little bit more and look at the vault map? Yes, we're going to look back at today's opponents from 1898, the first game at the Dell. I'm really looking forward to this one. Some amazing footage,
I've never seen this.
Let's have a little look at some of the action. Here we go. Come on, what's happening? Is that? Hang on. Of course, they haven't got any footage, Matt. They didn't film any of it, and I think that's really lazy. I think that's lazy and a bit
back
tardy.
in 1898.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they're almost on par with our amazing crew. They are an amazing crew. They're all looking at me very angrily. Yeah, they are looking a little bit angry at that. I'll tell you what to do then. Let's go and look back at some of the action from the last game at the Dell against Brighton. Do you remember this one?
What? Brighton?
Yeah.
Last game at the Dell?
Yeah, last game at the Dell.
Oh, yeah.
Last goal at the Dell as well. So let's have a little look at that, Matt.
And Matt Tissier captains the team. We haven't seen too much of him in the Premiership. He is to stay with Southampton. He's signed a new contract. Rustler, now Ripley. Marsden coming in with a header. And, couldn't, in the end, keep it down, as if there might have been just a slight distraction as he went for the ball. And Tissier to the usual acclaim. Fans normally raise two arms to him and bow. He sends out the signal. Back header by Lundekvam. Goal from Rosler. 13 minutes gone. Uwe Rosler drives Southampton into the lead. Penalty again, who I first met when he was playing as a striker for England schoolboys at Wembley. Hasn't done much striking in his senior career, but this fella has. Matt Tissier. It started here at the Dell with Southampton against Brighton in 1898. It's finished with Southampton against Brighton in 2001. Southampton winners on both occasions. But the Dell has served its time and served Southampton very well indeed.
Oh, wow. That was epic. I was there for that, watching that. I had some turf. I got a red seat, white seat.
You got turf and everything?
I know, little teeth that I was.
Well, I actually got substituted in that game after about an hour.
Yeah.
And by the time the final whistle went, I was sat in Los Marinos at Ocean Village having a Malibu and Coke.
No, you were.
I was. and then about 20 minutes later, all these people started filing past with bits of grass and seats from the ground going, can you sign this, please?
Oh, no way. What a beautiful moment. I remember that being there as a kid, watching that. It was quite an emotional day. What did you make of the kit as well?
Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting one. To go back to the old kit from those days. I mean, you very rarely see that kind of kit in this day and age, but I quite liked it.
Yeah, you might see it on a jockey, on a horse.
Yeah, absolutely, that's about it.
Let's say football pitch. Let's talk about it because I teed it up. Last goal officially at the Dell then. Uwe Rosler, who I'd, to be honest, never really heard of before. Just kidding, never scored until that moment. But technically you were part of it. Your corner, Lundekvam back across the goal. And then, and
it was a good finish. Yeah, it was a good finish.
So maybe that picture that's just over there should be changed. Last goal at the Dell, Uwe Rosler, what do you reckon, Matt?
Should be Uwe Rosler, really, shouldn't it? Yeah. I mean, it was a friendly game. It's just a kickabout.
Doesn't count.
I mean, don't count, does it?
Yeah, but of all the people who hadn't scored for Saints as a striker signed,
I know. What a time to do it.
Obviously, we're only teasing Matt. Of course, you are the hero for the last goal at the Dell against Arsenal. What a strike it was. And for anyone who hasn't seen it at least 40,000 times, here it is. Yes, what a finish.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's an absolute beaut. Right, Matt, you are a hero for that last goal at the Dell, and that is why you have your picture over on the wall here at the Dell pub. But right now, talking of heroes, let's talk about the Saints Foundation. So much good work going on by the guys at the Foundation, and I'm sure we'd agree they're all heroes. Well, last weekend, as part of the Premier League's More Than a Game campaign, the Saints Foundation revealed their community captain, someone who deserves a special recognition for their work in Premier League-funded community programmes. Tina Croucher was our winner. Let's take a look at her story.
We're here today to surprise Tina Croucher with the Premier League Community Captain Award. Tina is one of 100 plus community captains and nominated by clubs for their outstanding contributions and achievements as part of the Premier League funded projects. Tina is Southampton FC's 2024-25 season community captain in recognition of her outstanding contribution to Saints Foundation over the past 10 years. As a trustee, a donor, a supporter and a volunteer.
So Saints Foundation makes a huge impact across the city. I know a number of our fans already know and are really proud about what the foundation do, but I think there's also lots of people that don't. And we're working with around about 6,000 people a year right across the city, really with the focus on supporting those people that really need maybe a little bit of help to achieve their goals.
I can't think of anybody more befitting the position of community captain than Tina.
So I'm going to take you upstairs now. We're going to go all the way to the top, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the history when we get to the top floor. Okay?
The work that she's done is tremendous, and over the years that I've been involved in the foundation, we've become friends as well.
Anyone tell me what that is?
FA Cup.
That's the FA Cup.
1976.
That's right, which we won in 1976. What are you doing here?
To bring your groups through.
Oh my God. Come in, everyone. I might cry in a minute.
So we brought you here for a surprise. Delighted to share with everyone that Tina is Saints Foundation and Southampton Football Club's community captain as part of the Premier League's More Than a Game campaign. So we want to reward you for your dedication to the football club over the last 10 plus years, everything you've done for Foundation, but also being as part of the club, a real fan and advocate of everything the club does. So we would like to reward you. And James has got your community captain armband and a trophy for you. So thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you very much. That is a very well kept secret. My family aren't good at secrets, so that's very good. I'm totally blown away and feel very, very proud. Completely shocked, but absolutely wonderful.
The amount of time and effort that she puts into the various things with the foundation and the club. Every club needs a Tina, and we're proud to have ours.
Yeah, I've been extremely involved with the foundation, been on the trustee board for over 10 years and loved every minute of it. Just think what they do in the community is amazing, and what they're able to produce is just incredible.
The Premier League's role is massively underestimated. The Premier League are a very, very generous funder of the work of not just Southampton, but of other clubs too. They are putting millions and millions of pounds into making our communities better right across the country and using football as the power to do so.
I'm a massive Southampton fan, and to be involved with something like this that the club also has connections with is just great. I think it's wonderful, and I just wish more in the community of Southampton knew of the hard work that they do.
What a fabulous campaign More Than a Game is. And Matt, that takes us seamlessly onto our next segment of Early Doors, which is perfect because this week's special guest played in something that was definitely more than just a game for Saints. He was the man between the sticks on the club's greatest day as they shocked the football world with a 1-0 win over Manchester United in the 1976 FA Cup final at Wembley. Ladies and gents, it's the one, the only, Ian Turner! Ian, great to see you.
How are you, mate?
Thank you. Ian,
good to see you.
What an honour it is to have you here. You, of course, kept that clean sheet in that famous 1976 FA Cup final, the most important clean sheet ever. First of all, though, how are you, sir? Welcome to Early Doors.
Thank you for having me.
Absolute pleasure. Before we really kick-start this interview, it's an absolute grilling, Ian. We've got so many questions to get through. I hope you're ready for this.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's take a look back at some of the best bits from that game. And can you talk us through some of these moments, Ian?
Yeah. Well, I bobbled that one, didn't I? What can I say about that one?
Absolute murder there. That's a double save.
That one bounced in front of me. That one, it was rather me or him, so I would take him out if I had to.
The goal quick there. You were sharp there, weren't you?
Sweeper keeper.
And the same there.
Oh, have some of that.
Fearless.
Stupid, I'd call it. Now I look at it now.
Absolutely superb. What a day. What a day. Now, what are your memories of that day? Right from the minute you wake up in the morning, what's going through your head?
I think you wake up in the morning, or the idea was we'd wake up, we'd all get together for breakfast, obviously. So
yeah.
we had breakfast. Then it was, I believe we did interviews, or we had to be seen going to the coach, or things like that for television. And it doesn't hit you till you actually go Wembley Way. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, we actually have got here, and now we've got to play.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And the worst bit of all is when you go out and you stood there waiting to be introduced to somebody, and you go, just give us the ball, please, and let us play.
Yeah. But what a moment, what a performance the whole team delivered with Laurie McMenemy managing you guys. I mean, what were your experience? What was the feeling? I know you said you wanted to just get going and start playing, but what did it feel like when the final whistle was blown?
Oh, it's a feeling that when you're a kid, you always dream of playing in a good level. Well, not so much as his level, because he was higher than me. But
I never played in the cup final.
I know, but I was the lucky one. And when you win it, all of a sudden you think, hey, we've actually done it. I mean, at the end of it, I'm rolling on the floor with Peachy. Yeah. You know, and we were told we weren't allowed to show any emotion by FIFA, by the FA.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that you weren't allowed to do anything. You had to be a good boy and, well...
What?
Your emotions take over. You've won the FA Cup, and we just went ballistic, really.
Yeah. Because Matt, interesting enough, I know you were going to discuss, but you would not tip to win it. You were the giant killers going into that. You were a division below. You weren't expected to win that. How would you not be able to hold those emotions back?
I think, yeah, you're right. We were something like 6-1 on a 2-horse race.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible, wasn't it?
And that was, you know, we went out with the total intention was to go out. We could not come off and say, only if I'd have done something else.
Yeah.
And I think Peter Osgood, even Mick Shannon, Jim McCalliog, who'd been there before, they instilled that in us from when we got to the quarterfinals to the finals. That you don't really think you're going to get there when you're playing Aston Villa in the first round, then you go to West Brom, it was Blackpool, then West Brom. But when you get the quarterfinal, you go to a place like Bradford.
Yeah.
And it's not the best of grounds,
What are you
is it? You know
about
what I mean?
Bradford?
But you get a result there, and then all of a sudden you're in the semis, you're looking at the semis, and you're going, you don't want Man United, you don't want Derby. Wouldn't it be nice to get Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
And we got Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. So, do you still have vivid memories from that game? Can you still put yourself back in that moment in time and see things that went on in that game?
Yeah.
Saves that you made.
Not just saves, things like you didn't show it there. They got a corner and it was flicked on at the post and they hit the bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can remember that, and I'm thinking, what happens if that would have went in?
Yeah.
That's a different game.
Yeah. And at what point did you start believing?
When we scored.
We can win this. Just when you scored.
When we scored.
Just when it scored.
The longer the game went on.
And that was the 80...
Yeah, 7 minutes,
83
minutes or something. But the longer the game went on, the more we were more confident.
Yeah.
They went out, and it gave you the impression they went out with, they were going to win. All they had to do was turn up.
Yeah.
But the longer the game went on, the longer they got frustrated, the more we got built up to a better.
Yeah.
And we went for them then.
And when the goal went in, what was going through your mind?
Keep them out. I know it sounds daft, but keep them out.
It was definitely onside, wasn't it?
It was onside.
It was onside.
It was a mile onside.
Absolutely.
But straight afterwards, we got called with a ball through the middle.
Yeah.
And I come out and blocked it. And that's when you start to realise. And then they bring a sub on, and the sub gets blown offside. And what does he do? He wellies the ball into the crowd. And you're thinking, hey, you're doing us a favour here, mate.
Yeah. And how many extra minutes were played on top of the 90?
None, I don't think.
Excellent. That's the way
they
football
never used to, did they?
No.
I mean,
you played 90 minutes and that was it.
That was it.
We're watching the Bobby Stokes goal here, Ian, and what a finish it was. Never offside.
Beautiful finish. Across the keeper.
Everyone wants to know. I mean, that moment, 99,000 people at Wembley. It's the last ever attended game by Queen Elizabeth II for a cup match. Just incredible. What was the party like afterwards? That's what everyone wants to know. Matt and I included.
We went to talk of the town.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we went to talk of the town. It was already arranged, but we had to do a thing for the milk board, which was sponsorship.
Yeah.
We then went, straight in the bar when we got back to the hotel. I must admit, and had a beer. And then went up and got changed.
Well, you deserve one.
Yeah. And then we went down and we went to talk of the town. We had Jimmy Hill, was it Jimmy Hill was doing the interviews?
Okay, yeah.
And we had to come, but it was great. We just had an area of the talk of the town with the club, the players, anyone who was on the staff, the younger players, those that weren't playing, and it was just a family atmosphere.
Yeah. And do you remember what Queen Elizabeth said to you as you were picking your medal up?
She liked my hairstyle.
I'm sure she'd be just as pleased now with your new one.
Yeah. I know. No, to be honest, I think she said, well done, and passed the medal.
Yeah.
That was all.
Brilliant. And is it right, I didn't know this, is it right that this was the first football match that your mum had ever been to?
Yes.
To watch you play?
Yeah.
No way.
No.
Best one ever.
Oh my word.
And she didn't really want to go to that.
You forced her?
No, my brother did. When I first went into football, I was an apprentice plumber, and I went into it, and my mum said, if you want to go for it, son, go for it. There'll always be a bed here.
Yeah.
If it don't work out.
Yeah.
And obviously she followed me, but she was a lot older than me. I was the youngest of a family of 10.
That mum was older than you.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't wind our guest up, please.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Come
She
on.
was a bit older than me. But when we got the final, obviously my brothers were coming down and his wife, and I said, well, bring our mum. And eventually he did get her to come. And after the game, on the next morning, I stayed somewhere I don't know where they stayed in London, but I got a taxi and went to see her in the morning before we come back to town.
Wow.
A proud
which was
moment.
lovely. She was ever so proud of me.
Yeah.
And she was good because the last time she'd seen me on telly, she watched me on Match of the Day when I was playing for Grimsby, and I brought my finger. And I swore when he went like that, and I said that naughty word. And I don't think she ever forgive me for that.
Wow. Now, can you believe next year is the 50th anniversary of that game? Where have those years gone?
I don't want to think about it because every year I'm getting older. That makes me 73.
Wow.
Blind.
And I'm thinking...
Hold on, you were only 23.
I was 23 in the cup final.
Wow.
No way.
That was a top paper round.
23 in the January of that year.
Wow.
And I don't know if anyone noticed, not playing with goalie gloves. You wouldn't get that today, would you?
Did you ever wear gloves
No
in
gloves.
your career?
No.
What was
Never?
What was
Never. Only when
Even
it
in the
was
winter?
wet. And you used to go and buy little green gloves.
Not them ones with the black dimples on.
No, they've come later.
They were later, were they?
You
I had a
used to
pair of
go.
them when I was a kid.
You used to go to a hardware store and buy the old
Gardener's gloves?
Yeah, like
welding gloves or something like DIY. Yeah.
You used to get the old woolen gloves.
Yeah.
And that's the only ones you'd wear.
Wow.
So we've gathered 50 years next year. You're not looking forward to that anniversary. That reminds you of your age, Ian. But it would be great to get the guys all together, right?
Oh, to be honest, I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know, Nick Holmes is in America. He's coming over. You've got Jim McCallion in Scotland. He's coming down. The only unfortunate is there's three of them missing, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
God bless them.
Yeah.
And it would have been nice if we'd have all still been together for the 50th.
It's been amazing to look back at that FA Cup game, get your memories, your highlights from that. But we'd like to now go behind closed doors with Ian Turner. Are you? Yeah, there's some oohs here. Are you ready for these difficult questions, Ian?
Yes.
Okay, first one. Apart from the cup final, what was your favourite game for Saints?
Believe it or not, the quarter-finals at Bradford.
Ah.
Okay.
Because the week before we went to York City and got beat 2-1.
Okay.
And I can't remember the centre forward, and he went, he absolutely slated us in the paper. And Bradford were going to knock us out. They were a better side, and it was one of them. And we went there and won 1-0. And I can always remember after the game thinking, and I can't think of the bloke's name, the centre forward. And I thought, Well, that shoot it right up you, wasn't it, Cocker? So that was him shut up.
Yeah, and another clean sheet as well.
And another clean sheet.
What was the best game that you ever had individually in your career? Is there one that stands out for one where you made loads of worldly saves?
I can't.
Or is the cup final still the one that
I
does
think
it
the cup
for you?
final, obviously. I think all the cup rounds, like Aston Villa away, you know, we played at home, we were 1-0 down. Huey scored at the last minute.
Yeah.
We went up there, not fancied, and it was a battle.
Were you expecting that call from Mr. Laurie McMenemy after he moved from Grimsby to Southampton? Were you thinking, he rates me as a goalkeeper, I'm expecting a call? Because it did happen. No, you didn't?
No. The funny part is when he left, I never got on with the manager. I didn't get on with a lot of managers, to be honest, but I didn't get on with this one. And I had a choice. Rather come down and meet to Southampton, or if I didn't fancy it, to go back, and Ipswich were interested.
Okay.
And I always believed better the devil you know. So I come down here.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm glad you did. Okay, difficult question. You can only pick one. Favourite teammate?
Ooh.
Peachy.
Okay, thought that was. I could have done bingo there. I thought it was going to be Peachy.
What was the best goal that was scored against you in your career? Do you remember seeing a goal flying and going, how the heck
one
has
I
he done
punched
that?
in when I was playing in the Tissier Cup at Luton, when I punched it in and I said the lad in front headed it.
So it was no goal?
I got away with it.
No, he claimed it, did he?
Yeah, they give him it.
But you
know,
punched it
in the
net.
pre-season, you used to play in the Tissier Cup or the whatever. We went to Luton and the corner come in and I've gone, and it's gone in that corner. And everyone looked and I went, yeah, did it.
That's the best.
So I got away with it.
It's been an absolute pleasure to have you sat down to share some of those stories. Ladies and gentlemen, Ian Turner on the show, early doors. Now you're going to stick around because you're going to help us with the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge. While we get set up for that, let's head over to the training ground where Kenzie Benali is back with another edition of Quick Fire Crossbar. This time we've got a club partner, Solent University, taking on our academy under 11s and 12s. Let's see how they got on.
Hello, we're back once again at Staplewood for another quickfire crossbar challenge. Today it's Southampton Solent University taking on our under 11s and our under 12s. Let's find out what they've got in their locker. Let's meet the teams then, shall we? From our academy, we have Alex, Samuel, Freddie, Kane, Zakil and Elijah. And from Southampton Solent University, we have Tom and Mason. This is quite a big cohort here. Tom, are you feeling a bit nervous?
I've just seen them warm up, so absolutely. Yeah, not for me.
Oh, they're feeling the nerves. Boys, do you think you can get the victory?
Yeah! Come on!
Oh, come on the lads, he says. All right, Solent, you're up first. Let's see how you get on. 60 seconds on the clock. And you want to hit the crossbar as many times as possible. Okay, boys, on my whistle. Ooh, unlucky, unlucky. Ooh, that was close, Tom. Unlucky, boys, unlucky. They are getting heckled badly. Oh, yes, Mason. All right, one. Here we go. This is probably the most... Oh, there's another one. We've got two. Definitely the most lively academy bunch I reckon we've had. Oh, that's three. Definitely dishing out the abuse here. All right, how long have we got on the clock? All right, we've got 10 seconds left. We've got another one there. That's four. Can you get one more? Oh, was that one or two? Oh, I think that was two at the same time. 6. Oh, what a finish that was. All right, time is up. That was quite the ending. You both hit the crossbar, I think, at the same time there. You finished on 6. That's going to be tough to beat. It's over to you, Academy boys. All right, are you ready, boys? On my whistle. Ooh. Oh, there's a couple of really close attempts to get started. Ooh. Unlucky, guys, unlucky. Oh, yeah. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Oh, that touched. Oh! All right, one more for the victory. Yes! All right, you're in the lead, 7. Mason's got his hands on his head. He's fuming. All right, we've got 8. Time is up. All right, scores on the doors. Solent, you finished on 6, but our academy finished on 8. Yay! Boys, you are our winners. Congratulations.
Fantastic work from Kenzie and the academy. Another win for them, Matt. But we have transitioned to the Northern Concourse. And I tell you what, these retro kits, they're a lot thicker and warmer actually, so it's perfect for the cold weather.
Do you think so?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why have I still got goosebumps?
Me too. Anyway, we need to meet our team for today, and they are the Pavilion Panthers from the City of Southampton Sunday Football League. Matt, will you please do the honours?
Absolutely. Hi guys, how we doing? If you could tell us name and your position.
Mike, centre mid.
Niall, manager.
Ollie, centre mid. Lucy, right wing.
There you go. So, manager, how's things going this season?
Yeah, it's going really well, to be fair. Top of the league at the moment.
Nice.
Got our big title deciding game on Sunday.
Oh, have you?
First, second. So,
good luck
if
with that.
you want to see that, get down Compton Jubilee Pavilion.
Oh, he's even
Gonna
advertising
be
for the
big game.
crowd to come down. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah,
Never miss an opportunity.
No, exactly. Girls are doing well as well. Third in the league.
Excellent. That's what I was going to come to. 3rd in the league at the moment?
Yeah, we're doing quite well. 3rd in the league. So yeah, we're a brand new team as well. So
First season.
So,
oh,
yeah.
well done. Oh, I'm sure you'll be zooming up the tables very soon. Well, you know what today is all about. You're here to try and raise some money for our wonderful charity, which is Heartbeat, this week. And then you're going to do that by just smashing as many balls as you can through these lovely little holes here. Confident?
Not after the warm-up, no.
Come on! I saw the warm-up. You weren't bad in the warm-up. You must be confident.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Absolutely, let's do it. Tom, over to you.
Thank you very much, Matt. Yes, I'm with Mark in the executive for Heartbeat, formerly Wessex Heartbeat. Mark, welcome along. First charity to bring a sign along with them, so you get extra kudos for that. Mark, how are you? I'd like to know that, and also tell us a little bit more about the charity and what you're going to be doing soon.
Tom, thank you so much. And first of all, for all the listeners and viewers, I am an avid Saints fan, so I'm...
Yes,
there we go.
Yeah. And you even got the badge as well.
Absolutely, yes. Southampton Football Club and Heartbeat. I run a charity that's cardiac based, and we are situated at Heartbeat House opposite the back of the University Hospital Southampton, formerly known as the General, and we work with the Wessex Cardiac Unit to provide cardiac care and support for patients and families all across the south of England.
Doing amazing work. And any events coming up soon?
Yes, well, funny you should say that, Tom, but we've got this amazing community walk, similar to Race for Life, but this is something that everybody can participate in, Heart and Stroll. And the team are working very hard for Sunday, June the 29th, where we're doing a 5K walk. It's going to be more than just a walk in the park, because we've got lots of entertainment and fun going on. But on a serious note, we hope to raise £100,000 to renovate the heart failure unit at the hospital.
Well, listen, some help from the Pavilion Panthers will hopefully get you closer to that target. I'll tell you what, Mark loves a pun. Did you know so many puns were thrown about there, a walk in the park? Anyway, listen, we'll see the challenge in just a moment. Before that, though, let's catch up with the latest academy goals. How good are the Academy goals? They just keep getting better and better. So good, the Saints Academy. Right then, in just a moment, the Pavilion Panthers will be taking on the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge, brought to you by the official holiday partner, P&O Cruises. If you've not seen it before, it's very simple. The Pavilion Panthers will have 60 seconds to hit the ball through these 5 targets. Each target has a different monetary value. At the end of the 60 seconds, we will then add up the total score, and whatever that is, Southampton Football Club will donate that money to Heartbeat. It's simple, but before we do that, it's time to welcome another special guest. It's a men's first team player, the forward, the one and only Cameron Archer! Welcome to Early Doors. I know for a fact you were incredibly excited, a dream come true to be amongst all of the crew. But first of all, how are you, Cam?
Yeah, I'm all good. How are you? I'm
very well. It's great to have you on the show. I love the fact you're repping Saints already on your T-shirt here.
Yeah,
Saints till he dies. I love it. Right, it's obviously, let's get to the nitty gritty. It's been a challenging season so far. Playing Brighton today, coming off the back of that 1-0 draw where you definitely had a goal. Come on, that VAR can do one. You definitely had a goal there, Cam.
Obviously it's up to them, but obviously I think everybody else knew it was a goal. But everyone will have their opinion, but it's the referee's decision at the end. But
let's be, it is the referee's decision at the end of the day. But at 1-0 draw, we can take a lot of confidence coming into today's game from that, can't we, Cam?
Yeah, we can. Obviously, we've got the new manager now, so it's different game plan, different setup. So I'll be looking forward to the game on Saturday.
Now, you've scored some pretty impressive goals for the Saints so far. Which one's been your favourite? Is it that Liverpool one?
I think it's between Arsenal one and the Liverpool one. I think because it was at the Emirates. I'm saying Liverpool one.
Okay.
I'll say Liverpool one.
What a finish.
Yeah, I hit it nice and I'll say Liverpool.
And not even talking about the brace against Cardiff. Those two lovely, well-taken goals.
I'll say one, either Arsenal or Liverpool one. Yeah.
And that celebration, while we're on that subject, because I just remember that, just the Archer. Where's that? When did that start? And we're hoping to see a bit more of it as well.
I think it started probably about 4 years ago. I've done it in a 23s game. I think the first time I done it against West Brom. So it was even nicer at the time when I was playing for Villa. So, and then it was, to be fair, before that my brother was telling me, you should do the arch celebration. I've kind of adapted it as time goes on, so yeah.
All right, well look, next time you score, we'll see if there's more adaptation to that celebration. We've had Joe Aribo, Ryan Fraser on Early Doors. They've been talking about the camaraderie in the team. Just want to know who your favourite sort of teammates are.
I got Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo lives literally down the road from me, so we've drove each other to train a couple of times. Say Carl Walker Peters as well, at the dinner table sometimes, just talking about stuff. Say Matty Fernandez as well, we have a little bond. I'm trying to learn some Spanish from him. Sorry, Portuguese. Sorry.
Don't say, if you learn Spanish, he still won't understand you.
But he can speak Spanish as well, so.
Okay.
So yeah.
But I don't go, well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if this is really awkward, but Joe Aribo didn't mention you. I'm just kidding, Cam. Listen, what is your advice for the Pavilion Panthers? They're about to take on the P&O Cruises Concourse Challenge. What advice would you have for them?
I think just aim for any hole and then just find your range.
Okay, find your range. Guys, you listening? Listen, Cameron Archer, everybody, here on Early Doors. Top stuff. Matty, over to you.
Cheers, Tom. Thanks for that, mate. Now, Pavilion Panthers, you're going to have 60 seconds. I've got my stopwatch ready here. When my whistle goes, off you go. So if the first person wants to get ready, get the ball down. As much cash as you can for the charity. Are you all ready? 60 seconds. Roll. A little bit more height. Don't panic, don't rush things. There we go,
Panthers,
well done. Off we go. Oh, nice, there's a 25. Come on, guys, you let us down.
Come on, be confident, Turner. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go. Unlucky. Oh, yes, well done.
Oh, unlucky. That's it, get the ball down. Well done.
Yes,
oh, nice. Clean. Straight through the 20.
Oh, yes.
Oh, now we're going.
They're on fire.
3 in a row.
Oh, yes.
4 in a row.
Yes.
15 seconds to go.
Oh.
Good effort. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, yes! 1.
Yes! Oh, how good with the Pavilion Panthers top staff. I'm hearing the final score, Mark, added up, is £190. We'll take that. You happy with that?
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
But hey, I tell you what, let's not end it there. Ian, are you up for a penalty?
I'll have a go.
Okay, and Ian's granddaughter Sophie as well. And Matt, why don't you head on over there? Let's add to that 190. Best of luck to Matt Letis, Ian Turner, the 76 hero goalkeeper, and Sophie. Here we go then.
Poke.
I can't do it like that. The only way I can
Drop kick it.
I can only ever
You
do
can
that.
drop kick it. There we go.
What more can I say? Hallelujah.
25.
That's 25.
Oh, another 25!
Give me
No
5,
pressure,
Sophie.
Matt. Matt, no pressure.
Come on, the pressure's on you, Matt.
Just go for the 10. Just go for the 10.
And I caught it.
Oh, excellent stuff. That brings it to £265 with the 75 added. Mark, how about that, eh?
Oh, it's fantastic, and this will really help towards our funding for Heart and Stroll. People will see the branding around the city as it ramps up over the next couple of months. So Sunday, June the 29th, on the Common, sign up and be part of a fantastic event for a great cause.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. Mark, thank you very much to the Heartbeat Charity. And to Matt Letis, that's it. We've come to the end of it. Yeah, there was pressure was on your shoulders there.
Do you know what? Didn't even touch the sides. Didn't even touch the sides. I'm going to have to go for the 50 next time.
Next time, do that.
25's getting too easy.
Sadly, we've come to the end of the show, Matt. That is it for Early Doors this week. We've got the game to look forward to later on. If you're coming down, make sure you head to the stadium earlier, go to the concourse area, enjoy everything. Matt, if there's any teams that want to be like the Pavilion Panthers, get in touch with the show. There's an email somewhere.
Email address,
yeah, there is an email. I always forget it because I
What
never
is
have to email it. It's basically, it's on the screen right now
There you go.
for everybody. Next time we'll be back. What are you going to do between now and then? More golf?
More golf, yeah. Lots of golf, a couple of bits of work.
Okay, fair enough.
Nice work-life balance, you know how it is.
Perfect, I love it. And a massive thanks to Mr. Ian Turner, the 76 hero cook. He's coming in for a handshake. An absolute pleasure. And of course, to Cameron Archer and to everyone who's been involved in the show. We'll see you next time on Early Doors Up the Saints!